is a big, bold goal. Don't get discouraged by that. Commit to it. Write the dates on your calendar. October, what? 7. Tell your family and friends about your goal. Decide who you're going to take on that cruise. Your husband, your son, or your daughter, your best girlfriend, your mother, and invite them. Now, if that doesn't hold you accountable, yeah, nothing will. Okay. Assume that your trip is a done deal. Make your arrangements, then pick your strategy and get to work. Another idea you could use, and Mary Kay was a big believer in this one, is to break the qualifications up into equal parts. Let me give you an example. If you break the 3,600 adjusted wholesale production up into 3 equal parts, one for each month left of the qualification period, April, May, and June, then your goal would be to sell 1,200 wholesale each month. Do the same with the 6 Great Start qualified new personal team members. Then your goal would be to add 2 new qualified team members each month. Next, break down the 3 personal first-time Star Team Builder qualifications by developing a Star Team Builder every month, 1 by the end of April, by the end of May, and 1 by the end of June. Here's one more strategy. You could put the pedal to the metal and complete as many of the qualifications as possible right now, which gives you more time to focus and finish up the others. Let's talk about what this could look like. For example, you could commit to a Power Start or a 10-show week with the goal to sell enough products at retail to support 3,600, and then cross that qualification off your list. Maybe you're confident that you can add all 6 Great Start qualified new team members this month before the end of the month. Achieve it, and you can cross that qualification off your list. So that leaves you with 3 months to empower your team members to move up the career path, just to Star Team Builder and beyond. When you've achieved that goal, guess what? It's time to get your passport. Oh, no. I'm changing the script. Get your passport now.
Yes, commitment.
Passport now.
Commitment.
Going to the Bahamas? You going to go for real? Step 1.
Passport.
Get the passport.
Right. You don't have it, you better get it.
I've got a few more tips for you. First, use the team building tools that are available to you. There's no need to reinvent the wheel. First, get familiar with the Love What You Do portion of the Mary Kay Digital Showcase app. It includes a team building flyer, conversation guide, and videos to help you grow your confidence with team building discussions. Second, check out step number 8 of Mary Kay University on Mary Kay in Touch. It includes a lesson on overcoming objections and another one on how to follow up with potential new team members. Third, track your progress. Mary Kay Ash always told us to eat the elephant one bite at a time, and the printable destination red tracking sheet on InTouch is designed to help you do just that. Seriously, is there anything better than checking off those accomplishments, especially when there's a Caribbean cruise waiting for you at the end? Before we wrap up, I want to talk about roadblocks. They happen to every one of us. Even the most carefully thought out plans veer off track occasionally. How many of you have been to a conference like this before? You're super inspired and fired up and ready to go home and make things happen. You've taken 1,000 notes and you're ready to take on the world, but then you go home and you get knocked off course. Does that resonate with anyone here? So I want to share a little bit on some things that could throw you off course so that you can be aware and plan accordingly. First, comparison with others. We tend to look outside of ourselves and at others to see how we're doing. We look to see how others are doing to judge if we're making progress or not. And we tend to do it in the areas where we feel most insecure. My senior national always said that when we compare ourselves, we always compare their greatest strengths to our weakness.
Amen.
And you're never going to win. So if you're not as confident in team building, you're likely going to look to others to see how they're doing with the team building qualifications. And chances are when you do on social media or at your weekly success nights, you're going to find a lot of people celebrating their successes with team building because that's what we do. We celebrate our successes, the highlight reel. What are the areas that you feel insecure about that you look at other people to see how they're doing to decide how you're doing? Are you already telling yourself a narrative of why you'll never earn Destination Red? I don't think y'all are anymore, right? Y'all good? We good in here? We good in this room? We good in this room? Well, I encourage you to put your blinders on and stay in your own lane. Don't compare yourself to anyone. You have got this. You know what it takes. You have the skills. Now go to work and make it happen. Another roadblock could be other people's opinions. When you go home and tell people about this big goal you have, they might not be as supportive as you would hope. They might think that you're crazy, that the effort you're going to put into this goal could take away from the responsibilities of being a wife, a mom, a sister, a grandmother, and so on. But you know what? Your sister or your mother-in-law, they're not the ones who have to live with regret. They're not going to be the ones looking at the social media post in October of everyone enjoying the Bahamas. They're not going to be the ones who are in the field doing the work. You are the one. If they're not in the field with you, then their opinions truly don't matter. Focus on yourself. One of the best gifts you can give yourself is to stop caring what other people think of you. Lack of motivation is another potential roadblock. You're likely going to lose momentum along the way. How can you have the motivation that you need even when you're not in an environment like this? Motivation is forcing yourself to do the things that you don't want to do, but that you know you need to do to meet your goal. Get real with yourself and be aware when you're procrastinating. What will your strategy be to motivate yourself during those times? Is it playing some good music that pumps you up? For some, it could be doing your makeup and putting on an outfit that makes you feel powerful. Whatever it is, have it ready to engage when you have those days that you're just not feeling it. And then there sometimes just happens. Life will likely get in your way. Someone is going to get sick. The refrigerator is going to break, and you're not going to have the money to fix it. How many of us have bills we can't afford or bills we don't want? Life can be stressful. Sometimes that stress can throw us off course. For some of us, those life events give us the fuel to work even harder. But for everyone else, you have to have a plan B. You have to be ready to pivot when life gets in your way. If you start to feel yourself wandering off course, you've got to take a pause, refocus, and adjust your plans accordingly. You might take a different path than the one you planned, and that's okay. Your end goals remain the same. The opportunity to travel to the Bahamas is totally fabulous. There's no doubt about that. But if you give this challenge your all, even if for some reason you don't end up on the cruise, you'll be better and stronger than you were at this moment. You are worth the effort. Mary Kay always said, we feel forward to success. So I'll ask you again, who is ready for a cruise? Woo! Awesome! Now don't forget, you'll want to utilize the great tools and promotions Mary Kay offers to help reach your goals, like the Bring Your Bestie Starter Kit discount promotion. When someone becomes a new independent beauty consultant from March 1st through June 30th, 2019, her first 3 personal team members who become a Mary Kay independent beauty consultant during her Great Start timeframe can receive a $25 discount on their starter kits. The good news is that everyone can benefit from Bring Your Besties. By building teams of teams, you can multiply your influence over and over through your team and compound the benefits. Also, Bring Your Besties incentivizes your emerging team members to become star team builders, which goes on to beautifully support what it takes to achieve Destination Red. So the pathway to that cruise just got even easier. Be sure to check in touch for more details. I wish you all the best on your journey ahead. Bon voyage.